The family betrayal that changed everything. When I was 16, my dad's brother, my uncle, offered to help me invest my inheritance from my late grandfather. It wasn't much, but it was supposed to help me start my future. My parents trusted him completely. He was family. 2 years later, when I was ready to use the money for college, I logged into the account, and it was empty. Every single dollar gone. My uncle had invested it in a business deal that went bad, except there was no deal. He had used my money to pay off his own debts. When I confronted him, he didn't even deny it. He just sighed and said, "Life isn't fair. You'll figure something out." My parents were heartbroken, but legally, nothing could be done. The money was in his name. I was devastated, until I remembered something. My uncle had a habit of bragging when he drank. At a family dinner, he once mentioned an old storage unit full of important paperwork. So one night, I decided to take a look. Inside, stacks of financial records, proof of fraud, fake businesses, unpaid loans, and then the jackpot. An old hard drive filled with transactions, linking him to a massive tax fraud scheme. I made copies and sent them to the authorities. 6 months later, the IRS froze his assets. He lost everything. I never got my inheritance back, but I did get something else. His house went up for auction, and my parents were able to buy it back. He called me furious. "You ruined my life." I just smiled. "No, uncle, you did that all by yourself."